What's happening, guys? Happy Friday to you all. Today is Friday, November 6th. It's 1:40 p.m. and I'm here at the border of, actually the boundaries of York and, whoa, this guy's loud. Anyway, I'm on the former boundaries of York and Old Toronto, here at Marlee and Roselon Avenues. I'm kind of here in my neighborhood. I don't want people to look at me though, so I'm doing this. Anyway, the temperature is about 18 degrees Celsius, and we're in early November. It's the warmest stretch in Toronto history here in November. You know, I can't believe I'm gonna cross here because it's safer over there. So like I said, this is Marlee Avenue and Roselon Avenue, and this is one of the main arterial areas throughout the city. Well, actually throughout this neighborhood rather. Look at that, there's a Lexus. Not a Lexus, what the frick? Mazda. Sorry. Let's look down Marlee Avenue. Over there is Eglinton Avenue West, which is half a kilometer away. And this is a look north of Marlee Avenue, heading towards North York. There's a 163 bus coming. So 2 weeks ago, I did a video in the Glen Park area, which is just to the north of here. This time I'm going to be taking a walk around the Eglinton West subway station area. You know, Allen Road, Eglinton West, because it's such a freaking beautiful day. One of the reasons why I came out here is because it's 18 degrees Celsius, and it's going to be like this for at least the next few days here in November. So why not do a walk around the Forest Hill area? And yes, this is my neighborhood. Of course, I won't tell you where I live. And the reason why I've been doing like lots of videos in this area is because I've been limiting myself to going out downtown or taking the TTC, which I haven't done since August 30th. So hopefully I'll go to downtown soon and maybe catch a few clips there. I don't know when I'll take the TTC again. I haven't done it since August. So we're walking east on Elmridge Drive, and this road, just like Glencairn Avenue, starts at Yonge Street and goes all the way to Keele. In fact, there's so many names for this road, I can't think of any. In fact, starting at east of Yonge Street is Erskine Avenue, and then from Yonge it becomes Roselon all the way up to Bathurst. And then, okay, actually right here, you guys can see the sign. It says Elmridge Drive begins. So, okay, actually I made a mistake. We are on Roselon, and Elmridge ends right here. This becomes Roselon, and then I think, whoa, look at this guy coming. Ooh, sweet, sweet. Another Mazda. Anyway, like I was saying, Roselon ends here. Elmridge begins right here, and then it goes all the way to Dufferin Street, and becomes Castlefield, and then when it passes the GO train tracks, it becomes Beachboro Drive, and ends all the way at freaking Keele in the Yorkboro. So, and you know, the reason why it's changed a lot of names because back then, York, North York, and Scarborough, like they were its own cities, and then in 1998 it amalgamated into one city. So now we're in the old city of Toronto, and this bridge we're approaching is, oh, I know our friend that lives in this building. We're approaching Allen Road and the Line 1 Yonge University subway line. 2 weeks ago I did some, after I ended my walk around Glen Park, I did some subway fanning from the bridge north of here, Day-11 Avenue. It'd be really cool if I got a Toronto Rocket coming by. And since it's 18 degrees weather, I'm wearing a t-shirt and pants because it's summer weather. Just look down Allen Road, and as always, you know, traffic. And I see a southbound train coming. I think I'll catch it and I'll head on. There is Eglinton West subway station. As I look at I'm not sure if you guys can see it, but that is that's the top of the CN Tower. So even though I live in this neighborhood, I live in this area, but I'm much closer to Glencairn Station than Eglinton West. Once the train roll in, that's the southbound train to Union, and then we'll go up to Finch. There it goes. The 10-year-old TRs. Been in service since 2011. I don't remember my first ride on it though. Yes, like I was saying, I'm closer to Glencairn Station, which can be visible from here. So whenever I hop on the subway, I always go to Glencairn. But typically, when people live like near Eglinton or like any like east to west streets. 1 second. Like they would just hop on like the 32 or 52, generally around here, take it all the way to Yonge Street and go down to the Yonge side, because whenever you're going down the university side of line 1, or sometimes I refer to it as the western side of line 1, you have to go for a lot of curves. Like so many of them, especially between Eglinton West and DuPont stations, and then eventually Spadina to Museum and then Union. That's a lot of freaking curves. So you go down to the Yonge side of line 1, it's much faster. I mean, I don't mind the ride, it's just you gotta do all those curves. Anyway, we're in the affluent. We're in the affluent Forest Hill neighborhood. Actually, this neighborhood is divided into 2 parts. This is the north side, which is of course north of Eglinton, and the south side, which is much bigger than this area, south of Eglinton. And Forest Hill is known. Okay, actually, look at this shot right here. Look at this. You can see much of Roselawn though. And of course, expect to see a lot of nice houses here. Oh, there's a cop this way. Apologize, guys. Look at that, guys. There's a cop and pulling someone over. I don't know what that is all about. I hope he doesn't stop me. So, like as I was saying, it's a good time to walk around here in this in the fall, because you know a lot of leaves have changed color. And Forest Hill is a big neighborhood. Its western border is right here. It extends all the way to Avenue and all the way down south to St. Clair. It's a really nice area. Drake used to live here, as well as Toronto Maple Leafs forward Zach Hyman. Let's watch this guy go off. Do not put on the siren though, because I am okay. Looks like I'm not gonna see it. There goes the police cruiser off Fernwood Road. Wow. And I remember when the Crown Victoria police cars were in operation until at least the late 2010s. There's some Halloween decorations still up. Now that we're in November, the Christmas holiday season has technically begun. And since we're in pandemic time, it's going to be super different. Whoa! Lots of convertibles today. This is a Pontiac GT. Look, the inside is exposed. There's a lot of leaves here. Such a beautiful day today. A warm day. A few minutes north of me is North York. the area which I walked around. Oh, this guy's from Manitoba. Wow, all the way from Manitoba, where their cases are surging so much. Yes, I hope you guys are keeping your distance and staying safe. Let's look up Marwood. It's really cool seeing the leaves all over the place. So, apologize if I'm just throwing my camera away because I don't want to get people on it, and sometimes you get really dirty looks whenever you're walking. And so cannot wait to go to downtown. Ooh, this guy has a big swing here. These homes are like millions of dollars around here. Pretty much in Midtown Toronto. Oh, there's a squirrel. What's up there? What's up? He's just chilling around. And now we're coming to this little parkette in this roundabout. So if I were to continue east, it would take me all the way to Bathurst Street and Chaplin Crescent. I completely forgot the name of this park. There's a sign right there. Oh, and right here is the K. Gardner Beltline Trail, which used to be an old railway line, which was used from the 1800s to the late 1960s, and now it's been used for, and now it's been converted to park space by the city of Toronto. And I'm not sure when I'll get to go on it. Okay, Nicole. Wait, hold on a second. Oh yeah, there's a school right there. I can't believe it. Its PA announcements are heard so all the way to here. Okay, anyway. I forgot the name of the school here. But yeah, it's an elementary school. Something about please wear your mask at all times. I'm not gonna cross. Nickel Parkette. Okay, that's the name of this roundabout park. And this here, of course, is the Beltline Trail. There's a look west, and there's a look east. So I was gonna go to Bathurst, but Bathurst Street's just a kilometer away from here. I don't intend this to be long. Anyway, this here is an elementary school, which I never went. All my life, I go to schools in North York. I'm gonna look away from these people because this is an elementary school. What the heck street am I on? I think I'm on Old Park Road, I think this is Old Park Road. And what I'll do is I'll go to Eglinton Avenue and take a look at the businesses there. And I think I'll end this up at Eglinton and Marlee. Or maybe I'll complete a circuit. So Bathurst Street would be almost a kilometer away. Alright, now I get it. West Preparatory. I thought the school's name was Old Park Public School, but I completely forgot. I lived here for 11 years, and so in about a few moments we'll be heading down to Eglinton Avenue. And if you guys are not from those of you that are not from Toronto, Eglinton Avenue is the only streets to cross all 6 boroughs of Toronto. And for those of you that live in Toronto, you should know that what the heck, there's another convertible coming this way. What is this? Is that a Porsche? This guy's about to turn here. Okay, it's not a guy, but I did not want to point the camera because it was a There it goes. You know what? I think I'll just cross. This is Rich Hill Drive. I'm crossing. Yeah, this is a Porsche. Okay, I don't think I should have gotten that. I didn't know the car was pulling up all the way here. Jeez, it's windy. Oh, look at that! Look at that! That must be a Camaro. Lots of supercars in this fall weather. I really like the islands on this. Look at that. Looking for a really cool view of this. I live in a pretty good neighborhood. Even though maybe the best thing, maybe if I lived around here, I'd be much closer to Eglinton West. Eglinton Station is kind of boring, but I use it all the time. And as I was saying about Eglinton Avenue, you should know that there's an LRT line being built along Eglinton called the Crosstown, aka Line 5, which will open in 2 years. It's nearing completion, which is good. It's been under construction since 2011. It's been delayed many times, so finally it'll open in 2022. So I really cannot wait for this line to open. There's an electric bus going by, the Proteras, the 2019-20 versions, which have entered service earlier this year. I took a ride on them a few times on the 32 route, and it was actually the first time I've been on a battery electric bus. Of course, the other ones are being the New Flyers, which have been around since last year, and the BYD buses, which operate at the Eglinton division up in Scarborough. So we got one more electric bus to ride. I've only been on the New Flyer and Protera electric buses. I've heard that the New Flyers are a bit shit, according to like other transit fans. We haven't had any New Flyers since 2016, and that bus actually, hold on one sec, was a DLFR something. It's from the late 90s, retired in 2016. I never rode it before. I'm not even sure why. Actually, they serve the Queensway division, and I don't live all the way out there. So anyway, this is Eglinton Avenue West, the street that has seen so much construction over the past few years due to Line 5, but it has seen some better days. Well, specifically this part of Eglinton. And the buses that serve along Eglinton are the 32 routes. This bus will take you to Yonge and Eglinton Station. I haven't been on one of these buses in such a long time. I haven't ridden a bus at all in this pandemic. There's a look east, you can't even see the Yonge and Eglinton offices or towers. And also, this is the border of York and Old Toronto. So on the south side is York, and on the north side right here is the old city of Toronto.
It's a tweet that Trump put out. It says, if Biden somehow manages to win this election, you won't see me again.
These people are talking about the US election, which has not been announced. And I'm not a political channel, so I won't talk about that. So there's a lot of things to say about Eglinton Avenue. It's one of the worst roads in the city. Well, actually, Eglinton Avenue East, though. it's seen so much construction, like so bad than Eglinton West. And I remember back in the mid 2010s when Line 5 was starting construction, this stretch of Eglinton was ripped up. So now it's seen better days, except for the intersections of Yonge and Eglinton and Allen Road and Eglinton, well, Eglinton West Station as I'm approaching right now, because they are the interchange stations which will connect to Line 1. By the way, the neighborhood of Forest Hill will serve this station, as well as Bathurst Avenue and Chaplin LRT stations to the east. And all of these buses here I'm seeing are repainted. Actually, pretty much all the bus fleet in Toronto. These buses are from 2006. The first ever hybrid buses ordered by the Toronto Transit Commission. So, I have to take a detour. Because this part here I can't cross because of construction at Cedarville Station. And yeah, by the way, Eglinton West Station will be renamed to Cedarville upon the opening of Line 5. Because of the neighborhood that's suburb here that's also named Cedarville. And I'm not a big fan of the name change, but I'll still call it Eglinton West anyway. And I'm planning to in the future to like do more walking videos, especially around downtown, midtown, like when this pandemic is over. I mean, I've been watching Johnny Strides, who is a Toronto YouTuber that does like very good walking videos, like better than me, and has a DJI Osmo Pocket. I'm moving away because there's people here. Okay, I'm gonna cut this video real quick. Okay, we're crossing. There's a look east towards on Eglinton Avenue West, and there's a look west. But yeah, you can actually see the Yonge and Eglinton towers. So yeah, like I said, yeah, Johnny Strides is a really good Toronto YouTuber that makes very good walking videos and cycling as well. So he's kind of been inspiring me to do videos like this, except I'm using an iPhone 6. Well, that's the phone I use for video taking. I do have a personal phone, don't worry. So now I'm on the York side of Toronto. And there is the structure for the one of the new entrances being built at Cedarville. So this is another major obstacle in Eglinton. And since March, the bus bays at Eglinton West Station were closed to accommodate more construction and expand the station for Line 5. And yes, I gotta take this detour. So we gotta cut through this park here. I forgot the name of this park though. What's up there, buddy? How you doing? How you doing? You guys watch Friends, Joey Tribbiani and his catchphrase. Really funny. How you doing? Always does it to impress girls on the show. And if you continue south on Everton Road, which is coming up, it'll take you all the way to Cedarville Park. And I went there last month on the first weekend of fall. And the colors were immediately changing. Not all the time I do videos because sometimes I'm with one of my parents. This has been a construction disaster for a few years. This is Eglinton Road. This is where the Line 1 subway tracks pass. Actually, I'm standing on top of them right now. And there is Cedarville Park to the south. So I don't think you can feel the rumbling of any subways. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head back to Marlee and finish up at Roselawn. So I'll complete a circuit, kind of like what I did in my last walking video. And I have not been keeping updated on the situation of like if the bus bays are open at this station. Anyway, there is the entrance to the one and only entrance to Eglinton West, and there's a look down at the construction. God, I cannot wait for this line to be open and for all this construction to be gone. I'm not sure when they're gonna have the temporary bus platforms up for it, because as you can see, they're still up in the distance, or actually I don't know. Okay, it doesn't look so, because there's a lot of work being done right here in the bus platform. And this station opened in 1978. Now is a good time to not cross. Yeah, I was going to, but no, because there's this jackass driving that way. Yeah, he looked ready to hit someone. Toronto drivers, you know, they're pretty stupid. Know a lot of shit than pedestrians. That song sounds so familiar, but I'm trying to walk away from it so I don't get copyrighted. Oh yeah, there was originally supposed to be a subway line back in the 90s, but Mike Harris was the Premier for Ontario back then, and I wasn't around, so that line got cancelled. But the Shepherd line wasn't, which is all the way on Shepherd Avenue East in North York. Look at that station wagon. Anyway, these are the temporary bus platforms for Eglinton West Station. Don't worry guys, I got my mask on. Hey, there's 1265. I used to go on that specific bus all the time. And I remember when I was riding on it 2 years ago, it was on a detour and had these announcement glitches, but I wasn't too transit fan back then. This is a 2007 to 2008 Orion 7 Next Generation, or NG. And now we're in the borough of York. And actually the borough of York, Further down Eglinton is where I used to live. All the way west of Little Jamaica. And in fact, Little Jamaica actually starts right around here. So if you were to go west in Eglinton, the next LRT stop would be Oakwood Station. Just look down Winona Drive, which used to be a quiet street, part of during active TO. Look at that, you can see all the way down. And this is Marlee Avenue, so what I'll do is I will cross here and go up all the way back home. Anyway, this is Little Jamaica, aka Oakwood Vaughan. Not really a safe area, but it's not that bad in my opinion. Okay, should I cross or not? This is very difficult. Five, four, not a chance. There's a good shot of 10:03. Oh, it's our time to cross. Don't hit me, please. Oh, there's an SUV. Try not to get them on camera because I don't really want to break the law and get in trouble. Yeah, I cut the video because I had to wait a long while for the light to change. So yeah, I've only taken the TTC once during this pandemic. I haven't ridden the bus since March at all, actually. Look at these two idiots. Oh wait, this is a one-way street. I'm gonna have to walk around these guys here. Here we go. Whoa, nice! Harley Davidsons. As you can see, by the way, the route that would usually serve Marlee Avenue would be the 109 route, the rainy bus, which would start at Eglinton West and go all the way to Baker's Hospital in North York via Lawrence West Station. But the 63 Oakwood and wow, this guy is going hella loud. Anyway, as I was saying, the Oakwood and Rainy routes combined together to actually the Oakwood route became the 163 Oakwood and uses a part of the 109 route all the way to Lawrence West Station, and that's shortening the 109 route. So that's a temporary thing. The 32D Eglinton West, which would normally start at Eglinton West and go all the way to West Park Healthcare Center in York, that's been extended to Eglinton Station, all the way at Yonge Street. So once again, I'm on the border of York and Old Toronto. This is actually Forest Hill right here, and on this side here is the Fairbank area. And I'm going to wrap up this video just where I started. There you can see Lawrence Square Shopping Center, which I haven't been also since August. I promise you, whenever I'm downtown, I'll try to get some video. Doesn't matter, in a mall or... I've only been to downtown with the car. No public transit at all. Damn, I miss taking the subway. Oh, thank you. This guy looks like he was ready to turn right in front of me. So it's probably gonna be the last time I'll do a walking video around here, because I do way too much videos in this area and I should do more downtown. But I've only started this channel, and hopefully I could do more subway rides, bus rides as well. I haven't done a bus ride on this channel nor a streetcar ride. Basically, like when I started this channel, like we were just entering this pandemic and stuff like that. I hope these guys don't turn. without noticing, or warning actually. And I forgot to bring my snack with me. It was a Kit Kat bar. I completely forgot it because I was just before I started recording, I finished my classes. And yes, the Beltline Trail continues and becomes the York Beltline Trail. So it actually begins here and goes all the way. It goes all the way to Caledonia and Eglinton. Well, actually, just west of Caledonia, Eglinton, just right by the Barry-Go train tracks and the site where the future Caledonia station on Line 5 will open. And now we're back to where we started. So yeah, again, I live in this area, but I'm closer to Glencairn Station. So if I was around here, I would walk to Eglinton West Station. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like. Whoa! Look at this oldie here. It's a lot of cars, man. Is that an MG? Wow. That's a lot of supercars and old cars I've been seeing. Man, I'm like, wow. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Not all the time I'll be doing all this, like doing videos and stuff like this, because I am busy all the time with school and stuff like that. So I am going to wrap up this video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one, hopefully, as I evolve to become a YouTuber that walks around with a camera, not like Johnny Strides. And yeah. Alright. Peace out, guys. Bye-bye.